Hey everybody, welcome to DIY with Lolo. For this video, I'll be showing you how to do a social media decal for your car. So today I'll be using Cricut Design Space, which is right here. I also have Silhouette Studio software. I do not have the machine, so I am not familiar with Silhouette, so I am unable to teach that. However, once I start learning more about Silhouette Studio, I will be able to tell you how to do the decal in that software. But for right now, since I typically just use Cricut Design Space because I have a maker, I'll be showing you how to do it there. First, you will need your software. So whatever your software is, like I said, Cricut Design Space. So it comes open with the grids. I typically come in this corner here and remove them. Then you will have to go to upload and you'll have to get your images. My images are already here since I was already playing around with it, but to get an image of like the Instagram decal, the World Wide Web decal, and the Facebook decal, or whatever decal you need, like Snapchat, Twitter, whatever, you'll just go on Google here and you can, well, I have a PC, not a Mac, so I just right click, go to save image. It will save the image. And then it will go into wherever I typically save my stuff at, which is in pictures. I already have it saved in there, so I won't be saving it again, but it's that simple. Then you'll just go to Cricut. You'll hit browse. Then you will go to your picture. So for this one, I will just click the IG one, open, and it is already pretty much in the way I want it to be. So, but I'll still hit complex here. See if you hit like moderately complex. Let's see if we'll do anything for this one, because this one, yeah, this one is a simple image. If it was something more detailed, it would kind of change the way the picture will look. But since this was just like squares and circles, it's pretty simple. So I'll just hit complex anyway. Go continue. It's already the way I want it. So I'll just hit continue again. And I typically save it as a print and then cut image, because if for some odd reason I wanted it to be a print and I saved it as this, I wouldn't be able to use it as a print image. I would have to re-upload the image again. So you can name it whatever you want to name it so you can find it quickly. It just pretty much took the name that was in my file already. So I'll just leave it as that. And then you just hit save. And ta-da, it's uploaded. So I already have it uploaded, so I do not want it in here twice. So I'll just hit the little I and then click delete. And then come up here and say yes. All right, so I need this image here, this one, and that one. So I'll just click those, and then they come down here in this little area here. If for any reason I click something by accident, like I click the prints, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to use that image right now, I could just click the X, and then it'll be removed from my tray. Then you just click insert images. And then it will insert your images. And depending on how big the images are is how long it takes to kind of upload it into the system. They're not that big, so it didn't take that long for them to pop up. All right, and right now they're all in a cut and print file. So if I were to hit make it, they would tell me to send it to my printer and then go from there. I don't want to print them out like that. I could use like what is it, printable vinyl, and put it on my vehicle, but because I've heard that does work as well, but I don't want to do that. I just want to use it in like a cut file. So I'll just go up to this area here where it says fill and print. I'll click the down arrow, click no fill, and then change the color. I think I want it to be white. Then I'll go here and do the same thing, and I want that to be white. And then I'll go here, do that, and then change that to white as well. Now you can see it on your board, however it is not like my car window is not white, so it won't look like this on my car. So how do I get it to kind of be like, well, how will it look if it was my car? So what I typically do is, like, if I had a shirt or something like that, then I would go to templates and click templates and then select a shirt or a cap or whatever, but they don't have a car image there. So what I do is go to here where it says blank canvas. I click there, and then this little color thing pops up, and so I click there, and then I just change it to black, or if my background was going to be red, purple, gray, whatever, you can change it that way, or you can go to advanced and pick something out of the color wheel, or you can type in numbers to match it, but it'll just be simply black, so I'll just type in black there. All right, so here is what my website will be, and I'll put it like that. This is Instagram. I make it smaller that way, and all I'm doing is making it smaller, and I'm just using this arrow here to push it in. You could go up here to size, unlock the image that you're using, type in something and change it that way, or you can change it with the four corners. It'll make it wide, it'll make it tall or short, but I don't want to do that. I just wanted to make it smaller the way I just did it. All right, so I think that's a nice size. And then next I need my text. So actually I'll kind of move this down. All right, so because my canvas is already set at 50%, so you can go 25 and it'll put it like that, and then you'll get more space, or 50, 75, and then that's 100, but you don't get much space on your board. So I typically just leave it at 50. You'll hit text, and when I type up the text the first time, it will not show because the text is automatically set to black. So, and my canvas is black, so it won't show up on there. So I'll change it, the color, to white, and I'll just put in my website. All right, and then I'll just change that to white and just move that up there. Move that over. So then you'll just move that there, and then you'll just see how long you want it. So I already measured how long I want the decal to be. So I want it to be at least 23 inches across, and that's exactly what it is right now. For let's see, for Cricut, it cannot be any longer than 23.5. So right now it's like in a good zone. It's not going to give me like an error message. For the next one, for Instagram, I'll just do here. Now I've seen it written different ways, with the @ sign, without the @ sign. I think either way, if they type in your stuff when they're on Instagram, they should be able to find it. So I'm not sure, like, if you want to put the @ sign or anything like that, you can do that, or you might not want to put the @ sign. So I've seen it a few different ways, but like I said, either way they'll be able to find you. So my Instagram is about the same as my Facebook, minus the @ sign. So I just hit duplicate, and it just made it a double. And then I'll remove the .com. I'll actually remove the .com from this one as well. I don't know why I keep writing that for all of them. It's just for my website. All right, so this one shows up 19. I think I want to make that wider. Now I'll show you what happens if you go over There we go. So for right now, it's at 24.142. So you see that little triangle with the exclamation point that popped up. You just click that, and it basically tells you that the image is too large, reduce the image, and so forth. So you could do it two ways. You could reduce the image, or if you want the image that big, you're like, oh, I like that the way it is. You can slice it and make it into two, and then when you place it on your car or wherever you're placing it at, you can just align it like that. So, but for mine, I just kind of want it at 23 because that's a good size for my vehicle. And I think I just want to make that one a little wider. And I want it pretty much at the 23. So it's not over, but it's just added. And I think I want to make this a little wider too. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's your World Wide Web. That's the Instagram. That's the Facebook. If I wanted to make like a Snapchat one, I could just get the decal from Snapchat and do that. This is automatic. The font is Cricut Sans. I can change the font if I wanted to. I have the Access program through Cricut, so I have most of their fonts. So you can change it to pretty much any font that you want it to be. Let me see what this one is. What this one looks like. Oh, I hate when I change the font. It kind of changes the color too. And then for some reason, it goes back to the original, to the first font. Before it would just kind of go where you last looked at, but now it moves it up. All right. So I don't know if I want it like that. No, I think I liked it at what it was before. So I think I'm going to put it back at Cricut Sans. If you don't feel like scrolling through all of those fonts, then you could just type it in and it'll pretty much take you to whatever you typed in. And you just change the color back. Okay. And then I'll move it back to 23.4. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now if you wanted to put something about your company underneath underneath or above or wherever, you could again just open up the text box, put specializing in custom t-shirts, tumblers, keychains, etc. Decals and etc. Oh, and more. I'll just say and more. I don't even know if I'm using a sentence. So I don't even know if I'm using a sentence, but I kind of want it to be right. Okay. So, of course, you get the error message with this one because it's saying this one is like 36.933. So, you'll just kind of shorten it up. Because, like I said, if they were to go to the website or your social media pages, they can kind of see what you do. So, I'm not 100% sure I'll use this sentence. I may or may not, but it's just something that you can add on there. And then you can change how it looks. If you wanted to be in a circle like that in the corner. Oh, that might be cute. But then they can't really read it, but but it's just something. You could just play around with it and see how you like it or whatever. Like that. I don't know. Put it like this and then move it in if you want it You don't want it that curved so they can actually read what you wrote. Because, of course, it's going to be on your car. So if you want people to see what you do, because they're driving pretty much. So, or you could just leave it as a straight line. And that's just something extra that I just wanted to show you. But yeah, but like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to use that sentence. That was just something I just put on there real quick. But at any rate, that is pretty much how you make a decal for your vehicle. I will be putting up more videos. I'm right now transitioning from my regular focus for my main YouTube page, Life with Lolo. That's mostly where I do like reviews and do travel videos and so forth like that. But I'm trying to move all of my DIY videos from that channel over to this DIY channel because I want it all to be in one space. So if you like reviews and travel videos and all the other stuff, you can check out my other YouTube page at Life with Lolo. If you just like my DIY page, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be alerted for when I drop more videos. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. And I just want to welcome you to my channel and thank you for watching. Until next time, everyone. Peace.